Everything I gonna make sense soon. Get a band-aid and put it over the wound. Tell them yellow moon.
As me call, she say, what's up, Simone? Me say, text me later when him gone. She say, okay, girl, answer your phone. I'm with my boo right now, him just come home. Dog, make me tell you about life. You can't turn them bad bitch in a housewife. Them young gal nowadays are them say outside. Them want a gangster like me, now them outside. Stop going like a your gal alone. Yeah man, some picking represent for the goals, you know what I mean? Mr. and Mrs. Gold, #1 vlogger, there is no other. As me call, she say, what's up, Simone?
Hey, what's up,
Me say,
Simone?
text me later when him gone. She say, okay, girl,
Answer your
answer your phone. I'm with my boo right now, him just come home. Stop going like a girl alone. Stop going like a girl alone. Now watch you from when she goes street around. Don't let me drag on me
Hello
boomer.
everyone, welcome to Mr. and Mrs. Gold's YouTube channel. I'm Mrs. Gold and welcome to all of my M&MG family. Hi guys, how you guys doing today? Are you guys enjoying Tawch Week Vendetta fans? Sorry to my other viewers that are waiting for Mr. Gold's birthday party video. It is coming. We just have this thing that we call Tawch that we need to do. I hope you guys enjoyed our video that we posted the other day with our Rasta puppet, Fire Red. Kept calling him Fireline, but it's Fire Red. Big up King I. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the lava refund video. That was hilarious. And I hope you guys enjoyed the little sheep's naming ceremony. It's been a fun Tawch week. So, guys, I didn't watch that Cartel interview. I wasn't going to give nobody the time of day. I know I'll hear about it pieces by pieces. I know I'll see things about it. Probably from Tef, more likely Tef's video I will see, and I could comment once I see that. But other than that, I'm not making an effort to see it. If YouTube puts it in my face and I see it, that's one thing. Or when CV comes live and covers it, then we'll deal with it, or someone mentions it on there. But I am not particularly going to make an effort to go and look for it, and Mr. Gold got better things to do as well. So let me get that part out of the way. But what I'm going to do is talk about our side and why our side is so great by reviewing two beautiful articles. So kick back, relax, and hear me read. Bless. Now, before I begin, I always forget something, eh? I need to say big up to Kere, the boss lady, the woman in charge, the professional. Big up yourself, Kere. Big up yourself, big up yourself, big up yourself. And thank you for continuing to support us and share our content. So bless up yourself. Big up Shuzzr, ALKALINE'S publicist. Big him up. Big up all of the Vendetta vloggers and Alkaline Daily and all the fan people on IG putting in the work. I see you, Ono. I really love it. I love it. I love it. The Tawch this week has been great. So I just personally wanted to big them up, and I cannot start a video without picking up our gold members. Star, big up yourself, hot girl, and big up Chrisana. Big up yourself, boss. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Now we can continue. Guys, so let's begin this article. It was the Jamaican Star on August 19, 2021. The headline reads, Music Publicist defends ALKALINE'S numbers, says DJ's latest album is no failure. At the start of 2021, when recording artist ALKALINE announced his sophomore album, Top Prize, it was greeted with more criticism than fanfare. That is a lie, because if it was more criticism than fanfare, he wouldn't have got Billboard's Heat Seekers. Hello. We were so anticipating this album. It was one of the most anticipated albums to hit internet's airways. So what is Star talking about? That's why he was able to get that placement on the Billboard. Duh. Anyhow, continuing. Despite that, it remains one of the highest charting albums released since the start of the year, which is 2021, with consistent sales and streams, says Ricardo Shuzzr Smith, which is true and which is what I mentioned the other day on the channel. Not buying into the comparisons, controversies, nor feeding into the payola means of climbing to the top. Alkaline's talent and resistance to the oppressive system that exists has propelled him not just into the spotlight, but fueled his reign at the realm of dancehall, he said in a recent statement to The Star. Top Price, which was released independently on May 14th, had no collaborations. We say that all the time. Had no collaboration. So basically what that means, for those who don't know, a collab is when you have another artist on the track with you. And some artists, they use the collabs to help give their song a strength. It might be someone they just admire as well and rate that they want on the album. But the chances are, if you have someone who's famous do a collab with you as an artist, you're going to have two different fan bases or more, you know, and it can help you reach far on the charts. So the fact that Alkaline's album was successful with no collabs is amazing. So that's why it's featured there. And features mostly new and up and coming producers. So basically the producers that were on Alkaline's albums were basically new producers or upcoming producers. They've been around for a while, but they're still upcoming. They weren't like the Sly and Robbie, Black Scorpio, King Jammins, or you know, all of the ones that are on those record labels that many people know of, period, right? Or a Shaggy. Big up Shaggy, but not this Shaggy still. But you know where I'm going with that. But was accompanied with a record number of peer sales and secured the number 2 position on its debut on Billboard's reggae album chart. It, however, has dropped to number 12 in the second week and again opened the window for more criticism. And we all know, even when it dropped, Alkaline's numbers still did better than VYBZ, KARTEL'S, and Spice's numbers to this day. So Alkaline's second week, which the critics were quick to talk about, still did better than Spice and KARTEL'S first week, right? Okay. It was just a competitive time when Alkaline came out. Not with our regular dancehall people, but the commercial dancehall people and reggae. The total consumption has originally amounted to 2,957 units. Boop. And 1,527 in pure album sales, said Smith. Adding that the figures, according to sales tracker MRC data, show that it has sold an additional 2,000 units with over 600,000 radio spins. Hello. And this is what I was trying to explain again on another vlog channel, that I hear Alkaline's hostage, Alkaline's magic, Alkaline's medicine in people from different cultures' car when I'm driving here in Canada. I'm in Canada. We're not talking about the Caribbean. We're not talking about America or England. I'm in Canada, where it's mostly dominated Caucasians and the music gets played. So, how you like that, buddy? So, I am tired of people saying the album failed when the numbers don't lie. Oh, who's famous for singing that song? Comparing data with VYBZ Kartel's Born for This album debuted at number 9, and Spice's 10 album was debuted at number 6 in the first week of their releases. Actually, I would prefer you made the 6 come before the 9. 69. Meanwhile, Top Rise has garnered over 20 million streams across digital service platforms. Exactly. Because, we try to explain to them, even Audio Mac he mashed up, Tidal he mashed up, Spotify he mashed up, YouTube he mashed up, Apple Music he mashed up, iTunes he mashed up. If you guys look at my community tab where I'm torching like crazy this week, you will see that in the second week, Vybz Kartel and Spice were off a lot of platforms. They weren't even on there. Like, Vybz Kartel was even on Spotify. It was really sad. They like to brag about what he has on Spotify, yet he fell off. Makes no sense. He outperforms everyone when it comes to numbers. The only other person who continues to outsell everyone is Bob Marley. Even in an era where streaming is the tool to measure success, Alkaline singles, videos, and albums continue amass millions of streams. Credit must be given, and he's not only does such, but manages to move pure unit. So basically, sorry, that was a little tongue twisted because I was just trying to figure out what he was trying to say. So basically, he's basically trying to say that at the end of the day, he's successful with streams and everything else, and then some people might say, oh, so is Silly Banks, Skilly Banks, so is Popcorn, so is this person, they got high streams, but they don't have pure sales. So why we say Alkaline's the new king is because he not only dominates in these other areas with the internet and streaming and so forth, but he also dominates in pure sales, which none of those other artists that you want to claim should be the next king have. Period. So that's what he means. Sorry guys, I was just reading it and trying to comprehend it at the same time. And many, he said the same thing, and many can't claim. Yeah, they can't claim that. And then it goes on to say, those who seek to belittle Alkaline, given name Earl and Bartley, should do necessary research rather than speak from place of ignorance. We all know what side that is. Shuzzr, I know what you're saying, Shuzzr, but them name sheep, I saw them stay, they can't do no better, man. They honestly, I don't even want to insult people that have no education, because there's people who have no education that are still smart and sensible, but they're just a different breed. They're sheeps. So, we can't expect better from a sheep. Sheep is a sheep. Alkaline's career and impact without label support and endorsement remains undisputed, as the numbers prove, Smith said. Great article, guys. Definitely. Oh, Carrie is hilarious. Check out this. Look what she wrote on Instagram. She is so cute. Anyhow, big up yourself again, Carrie. So, the next article I'm going to read is from Dancehall Mag. Kartel soon fire no. 20 hours ago, so it's still fresh too. Alkaline's sister and manager reacts to Vybz Kartel Spice's first week album sales. Now, some people are trying to do some headline and stuff, but they're responding to the sales, right? They don't give a fuck about the damn interview. They're just speaking what's the truth, right? Period. Another interview them are pre. Like, they don't have time to pre the interview. People are come to them probably with some fuckery, and they're just clarifying that. So let's just get that straight. They can't take the fucking hype shit for no reason, you see? Anyhow, Alkaline's VENDETTA camp has been throwing shade on the DJ's industry peers after the first week sales of Vybz Kartel and Spice's albums. were revealed on Monday. Yeah, and you guys can't tell me Dancehall Mag ain't following all of us. Dancehall Mag, you see you? All week me a pre, you know. We're a small channel, but I notice how you're working, yo. Hilarious. Oh my gosh. And they must love us because we're always reading their shit. I have to laugh. Yo. The pain, yo, Vendetta, the pain hurts them so much they have to mention it. I can't believe it. Big up Tawch Week, guys. Tawch Week was sweet. I can't wait to Papa Khan's Tawch Week. Anyhow, let me continue. That's just so funny. It's like somebody crying. Yeah, check the community tab for Tawch Week. Heading up the Tawcha. If people who don't know, I read the articles as is. I don't read them prior. So you guys get my natural reaction, not a robot just reading. So heading up the Tawcha, quote unquote, are Karina Carey Berry, Beckford's sister and manager to the man himself, and Javi Ambassador Morrison, a producer closely affiliated with the dancehall star and other people too. Beckford has apparently been, I don't like the way they said that with Javi, like if he only gonna say what he's gonna say, but Javi works with a lot of artists, so let's just let people know that. Beckford has apparently been keeping a close watch on the performance of the reigning queen of dancehall, Spice. No, Kerry has better things to do. She just has people like us tagging her on shit. Or Kerry will know when we're torturing. I send Kerry our videos, especially our lives. So sorry, she's a busy lady, Dancehall Mag. So she wasn't keeping a close watch. She just hear things. What the hell, like everybody else. And Alkaline Daily informs her as well. And the reputed king of dancehall, definitely no one ain't watching him. Like I said, she has her people. Alkaline and Kerry don't need to do no work. Who dropped their albums on August 6th. On Monday, Dancehall Mag reported that KARTEL'S album Born for This debuted at number 9. Yo, they keep doing this shit. Put it in the right order. You see, they think they're slick because they know we're running with the 69 thing. You do not let me teach you guys. Kids, ladies and gentlemen, any kind of job you have when you're writing numbers, you're supposed to put it in chronological order, right? Especially as a writer, you should know to put it in chronological order. So the 6 is supposed to come before the 9. So cut that shit out, you guys. You and the star are trying to avoid to put the 6 before the 9. Otada. So anyways, debuted at number 9 on the Billboard's reggae album chart with pure album sales of 605, hashtag 605 guys, and 1,290 total units with streaming in its first week, according to the data provided by Billboard's sales tracker, MRC. Spice's album 10 did slightly better when it opened at number 6 with pure sales of 676 copies and 1,447 total units with streaming. Beckford found this somewhat laughable. You blame her? Considering that her brother peaked at number 2 spot on the Billboard Reggae Albums chart for his sophomore, which means number 2, second, album Top Price, a week after it was released independently on May 14th, right? During its first week, Top Price sold more than KARTEL and Spice combined. Let them know now. Make them know, Kerry. Make them know. Copies. And 2,957 total units from sales and streams. In addition to that, he also entered Billboard current album sales chart at number 56. Thank you, Kerry, because the other day everyone was trying to remember the numbers. We didn't have it on hand. I am so thankful for this article so that we can have a fresh article to use for our reference again. And then he had Billboard Heat Seekers. And guys, check out my community page where where it says in order to be eligible in these categories, you have to be placed in the top 200 or 100 charts. So go check it out. Go check it out so you can counter those sheets when you need to. It was on Heat Seekers album chart at number 19 and Billboard's emerging artist chart at number 37. Watch good girl now. Watch good girl, Carrie. Yesterday, the DJ's music manager sister took to Instagram and reshared a Billboard plaque for Top Price, which she captioned, "Everything I gonna make sense soon." With several laughing emojis. The line is the opening from ALKALINE'S 2017 banner, Fast, where he declared that he was born to do this. You know, Fast is one of my favorite songs, which is another underrated song. I love Fast. And Fast was out right when when I'm on my way to New Rules. So I love that song. It's very special. But what you guys need to pay attention is what they're highlighting is, quote, "born to do this." KARTEL'S album is born for this. Yeah, they're going to say we're reaching. We'll leave that alone. And was the new owner for the yard. Beckford followed up with another story post and wrote, "Haters look so pathetic," on a reshared graphic that had laid out KARTEL, Spice, and Silly Bang's comparatively poor first week's numbers. I should have added Silly Bang's numbers to my... But I'll leave it for another day in the future. So they call VYBZ KARTEL and Spice the queen and king of dancehall. They said Alkaline fall off and Silly Bang is the only one who can take KARTEL'S place at the next king of dancehall. The graphic began. The Mr. Universe DJ has been ripping up the airways and was touted as the next big thing. However, Silly Bang, but it is Silly Bang, but aka Skilly Bang, didn't even enjoy much success with the release of his 21-track album, The Prodigy, Ladies Edition, on May 28th. That album sold 25 copies in pure sales, #25, and 300 units in consumption. I can't even lie. I forgot about the 300 units. That shit was so long ago, it seems, in his first week. The reshared continued. Alkaline then released an album, Top Price. They said to the album flopped because it sold only 1,500 pure sales the first week, and now VYBZ KARTEL, Skilly Bang, and Spice all dropped an album, and if you add up all three album sales, it's still not up to Alkaline's 1,500k pure sales. Laughing face, #legendary, #getaway or getaway, #vendetta for life. On Monday, producer Javi Ambassador also took to his Instagram to hail the Ocean Wave singer. Don't size up to a god. Alkaline never say Fati Top Price, he wrote. The Vendetta boss has been under so much scrutiny of late, especially from dancehall vet Bunty Killer, that's his stalker, who was publicly labeled, we don't even want to read that part. Anyways, he harassed Alkaline, basically it says, but Alkaline's fans, which is perhaps one of the reasons why Beckford and Javi had sounded off on the matter. Basically, Alkaline fans have insulted and triggered endless debates online between the warlord. Now, what we did was put the warlord in his place and mash him up. He ain't no damn warlord. That needs to go away too. We need to take that stripe as well. And then they're going to talk about Bunty's album, which we don't care about. we don't care about. So basically, the way that Dancehall Mag wrote the article, it's like as if they interviewed Kerry and Javi, but they didn't. They basically just took information from their Instagram pages. So this is why Kerry basically did her little thing. But at the same time, too, people need to be careful what they're writing in their vlogs and making it seem like she sat down and she did an interview, because nothing Augusta. Now, what I find interesting is, again, check our community tab. You'll see when I posted that Vybz Kartel, this big old man, was bawling and crying how he did no promotions and I did as an excuse to why he is where he is at 9 after the 6. But then he added too, when he was complaining and finding all these excuses, one of the reasons he wasn't successful was because he did no interviews. Bitch, I'm gonna see how you are next week since you did your interview. You just basically killed yourself because you're using the interview thing as an excuse, but yet you proved that you could have done an interview before your album released. So the fact that you didn't do an interview was nobody else's fault but yours, right? Who else is to blame but you? Because you weren't smart enough to think to do the interview before. That's not our problem. That was your excuse. So now you're doing the interview now. We'll see what next week brings. It's not going to change the fact that the album is not good. The album is not good. You know, there might be a 1 song can go on or maybe a 0.5, but at the end of the day, and this is why I don't like when I see the females defending this album, he refers to women as gal or girls in plenty songs, and then he also talks about some virginity thing in one of his songs. Then he has this creepy song like he's saying he's watching the girl or something. It's very petty, and I don't like it. And I really find it disturbing that a lot of women promote this. Women, we need to change a lot of mindset of men. When they're hearing this type of music and these type of lyrics, they think they can address us as gal, or they might look your pitney, because you're going to have children one day, Or if you not have them now, and when your child is 18 or 17, man, a big old tough 50-year-old man, them a look upon the woman. No, sir. You guys need to put a stop on this. But anyways, I just wanted to share that last point of view. You guys have a blessed weekend coming up, and look out for Mr. Gold's birthday party video. Thank you for watching Mr. and Mrs. Gold's YouTube channel. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting to tell you guys. And look out for more information about our upcoming draw. Bless.
Do what you want, that in the light. Tell them my mind, I have to be nice. Buy more things and stock up for the fight. I'm gonna do it my way, I'm gonna have to be right. No, give me that dark.
Subscribe, hit the notification bell to be updated with new videos, share and like. Thanks.